Mansa Musa was the ruler of the Kingdom of Mali from 1312 CE to 1337 CE during his reign. Mali was one of the richest kingdoms of Africa, and Mansa Musa was among the richest individuals in the world. The fame of Mansa Musa and his phenomenal wealth spread as he traveled on his Hajj to Mecca. Afterwards, he put himself and his kingdom, West Africa's Mali, on the map, literally. Mali Timbuktu was known for its schools and great libraries. The ancient kingdom of Mali spread across parts of modern-day Mali, Senegal, Gambia, Guinea, Niger, Nigeria, Chad, Mauritania, and Burkina. Mansa Musa developed cities like Timbuktu into important cultural centers. He also brought architects from the Middle East and across Africa to design new buildings for his cities. Mansa Musa turned the Kingdom of Mali into a sophisticated center of learning in the Islamic world. Augustus, also called Augustus Caesar, Octavian, or Gaius Octavius. He was born on September 23, 63 BC. He was the first Roman emperor following the Republic, which had been destroyed by the dictatorship of Julius Caesar. The adopted son of Julius Caesar controlled much of the world's wealth at that time, and his state was the most powerful one, including Egypt, as part of his estimated 4.6 trillion net worth that helped him to grow his fortune. Almost certainly, the entire Egyptian grain trade was his, and he owned everything only because his armies defeated the native Egyptian dynasty. That's not really a fair estimate of his actual wealth. People say that his wealth was even more. Bindusara is said to be the richest king before the entrance of Islamic invasion in India. The second Mauryan Empire of India, who ruled from 297 to 273 BCE. He was the son of Chandragupta Maurya, the founder of the Mauryan dynasty, who was guided by the famous Indian teacher, economist Chanakya. Bindusara was the father of the great Indian emperor Ashoka, who reigned overly near the entire Indian subcontinent, expanding the empire that had present-day Bangladesh in the east and Afghanistan in the west. According to some sources, Bindusara was an able and successful monarch who consolidated the idea of entire India and campaigned in Deccan and ended his quest near the present-day Karnataka. Emperors of the Peacock Throne. It is said that during his reign, Shahjahan was the richest man in the world. Shahjahan, the builder of forts and monuments and sprawling gardens, was an enigmatic emperor. He was soft-spoken and unfailingly polite always, correct and formal in speech in every manner. Everything from his demeanor to his dress and jewels and setting were carefully curated to project the grandeur and magnificence. For this very reason, he abstained from alcohol, lest he ruptured the taut membrane of self-control. Sultan Suleiman, rising in the 13th century, the affluent Ottoman Empire, went on to cover Anatolia and large parts of southern Eastern Europe, North Africa, and the Middle East at its zenith under Sultan Suleiman the Magnificent, who ruled from 1520 to 1566. During the reign of Suleiman I, the Ottomans accomplished whatever they had been trying to do for generations. Suleiman was known by many names, including the lawgiver. His rich character and even richer contribution to the region and the empire helped make it a source of great wealth and prosperity for the further years to come. The Emperors of China. Chinese emperors have a very loosely defined status of personal wealth which differs from the understanding which we have in general. The first emperor, Qin Huangdi, is regarded as the richest emperor of China. The reason is, look at his terracotta museum. Basically, all the wealth of other countries were brought to his empire and he owned them all. Emperor Qianlong of Qin. He is one of the most famous emperors as the effective longest ruling emperor of the entire Chinese history. He lived particularly a lavish lifestyle, including many extravagant tours to southern China. Not only was he a huge spender himself, he had conducted significant militaristic expansion in his reign. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, then please do not forget to like it, subscribe it, and of course comment on it.